Hey y'all, welcome back. Long time no talk. It's been a couple weeks because I got busy. But now they're doing construction in the apartment above me, so if you can hear that, I am sorry, but there is nothing I can do about it. Unless I record in the middle of the night, and then I don't think my parents would appreciate that. But, all of that aside, this will be the last episode of her story. The last few episodes, nothing has happened, so I finally caved and went to a walkthrough, like a website, not a video. So I don't know any information that wasn't already there, that we didn't already know. I just got a list of things to search and character names and stuff. So like a lot of the character names we already know, but there's a few that I don't recall. But once we watch a video with them about them, I might remember them. So to start, we're just gonna run through the list. I'm pretty sure a lot of these we've already searched, like mirror. We've searched that. We know what happens with the mirror in the story. It's oh gosh, names. Simon gives it to Hannah. Gives one to Hannah. And Hannah kind of like mez it and passes, like just kind of like sets it to the side. And then Hannah acts as Eve and then gets another, Hannah puts on Eve's blonde wig and tricks Simon into thinking she's Eve, and Simon gives Eve the same mirror, and that's when the whole thing goes down, and Hannah breaks the mirror, and then Hannah grabs a piece of the glass and ends up cutting Simon's neck. Reflection. Should we just go through and watch all of these? This is going to be a really long video, so I'm trying not to, like, sit and waste time. But let's go ahead and watch maybe like these, because this Eve here is where we're finding out majority of the story, like what actually happens.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
Okay, that's about seeing Hannah across the road.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange.
This is also about seeing Hannah across the road. Since this is the word reflection, I'm betting it's a lot about seeing Hannah across the road.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long.
Yeah, that's the hair story. And if we watch the credits, I could put in a cheat to see more than 5 videos at a time. And if we have any open by the end of this, if we have any videos that we haven't watched by the end of this list, I probably will, so we can try and find the videos we haven't watched. This is also about how she wanted to actually see her reflection, see the person who was her reflection. I don't know. Attic, we know the attic is where, after the midwife died, somehow, I think Eve had something to do with the midwife's death, but I don't think we've proved that at all. Eve sleeps and hides in the attic while Hannah is in her bedroom. And then we have Suspect, which we've watched everything of, and that's Eve thinking, oh, you think I'm a suspect?
Okay. So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
Wait, what's this one?
This is the third day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions. About me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
Yeah, just the same type of things. Cheated. Oh wow, hey look, here's one we haven't watched. Hopefully it gives us maybe some more information. I don't think so, but this looks to be Hannah.
No, I have never been unfaithful. I've never cheated on Simon.
Are you sure we haven't watched that one? I feel like we watched that one. Oh, I'm not sure. And then we have the whole Glasgow story, which we know Eve and Hannah got into a fight, and Eve jumped in the car and drove to Glasgow. And that's when Hannah acted as Eve and met with Simon. So the whole Glasgow trip was kind of their alibi. And then we have guitar, which is her playing the guitar. And then we have the tattoo story, which the tattoo is on Eve. What are these?
So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
Okay, yeah, that's unsettling.
He saw me singing one of my
Okay, this is the story about how Eve and Simon met.
my name for my
And how, yeah, Eve and the tattoo because it's a snake and an apple. Diary. I think this is probably about how Hannah and Eve kept a diary so that they could know all the information the other one knew. Right? Okay, well this one's about how the midwife wrote
showed all this stuff in a diary.
all the stuff in the diary. Okay. This is about the midwife's diary.
She was a widow.
Yeah. And I'm sorry if you don't like that I'm just kind of fast forwarding through some of these videos, but like I said, I don't want this video to be forever long, so I'm gonna try and just push through some of these. But some of these I want to review the videos because it's been a while since we watched some of these videos. Oh, okay, this is how the midwife died, so let's watch this one.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left. Walked out and across the street.
Yeah, see, that's why I just don't think it was an accident.
It just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation.
This is the diary between Hannah and Eve. Okay, and then glass, which I mean, Simon was a glazier, so all of this kind of makes sense. Here's the mirror.
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. It's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror and he gave it to me.
He gave it to you. What is this one? Where Simon worked, and this one's probably not the same information. Yeah. This one.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Not helpful. No, I don't want to. And then this one.
He wasn't.
Yeah, okay. That's about the mirror that Simon gave Hannah. Glasses is nothing different, really. Fairy tale. This is with the pictures and how Eve thinks the woman in the picture is like Rapunzel type of thing.
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to hear the story? It's a real life fairy tale.
Okay. Real life fairy tale.
Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses, evil witches.
Do you have any information that we need? No. Okay. Rapunzel. What does Eve have to say about Rapunzel in this one?
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty, pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between the pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
You know, Eve is a really weird person. Princess. Oh hey, look, a new one.
Let me see. Yes. I drove in here because I remember, well, I went over the river. And then there was a church there. Yeah. And I probably parked, well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. There it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
Alright, so that's part of the Glasgow story. Which is nice. And then we have stories, which we have all of that stuff. And then pregnant. We know all of that. That really ties back into the Glasgow story. Because Eve was pregnant. Is pregnant? I don't know. Is she still pregnant? I'm not sure. But then we also have the miscarriage, because Hannah had a miscarriage. Oh, I spelled it wrong. A-G-E. Yeah, that's Hannah talking about her miscarriage, and then Eve probably talking about it too.
Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy and it left her infertile. Felt like the universe had corrected its course. We were aligned again. But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Eric had given him a full-time position after he left school. And then...
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Baby. Nothing new. Twins. This one came up and I was like, twins? Oh my gosh. I was like, why twins? Twins, that doesn't make sense. Hannah and Eve are twins. Wow, I can be slow sometimes. Yes. Nothing comes up in the first 5. No. Oh, here's one that we haven't watched. It's only 7 seconds. I bet it's not really helpful.
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
Wow, Eve, wow. That's all I have to say. What about Car? Car brings up a new one. This probably has to do with the Glasgow story, because this is the outfit she's wearing in the Glasgow story.
Yeah. I pulled over and slept in the car. This was just by the side of the road. I was exhausted.
Can't do that now. You get caught sleeping in your car and you could be in trouble. Cats? Nothing new. Sex. I don't think... Oh, there is one new thing. Let's see. It's with Hannah, and I think it might be talking about her miscarriage. I'm not sure. But she has the mirror in front of her, so...
No! You're talking to the wrong person if you think I'm some kind of slut. If you think I'm the kind of person that would have had sex with all those guys.
All those guys? All what guys?
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage. Are you married? How is your sex life?
Oh yeah, this was Hannah being like, I'm not talking about my sex life with you. Affair. Nothing new. Okay, and then it's cellar. You know, I'm American, so I was saying basement. But apparently the search word would be cellar. But nothing new comes up in it anyways, so... blood. I've definitely searched blood before. Nothing comes up. Oxford, I'm not sure why that comes up. Let's see.
There was a conference, something to do with double glazing, in Oxford.
Oh yeah, okay. Is there any useful information in these about the conference?
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
Oh yeah, okay. I think we kind of might think that he told Hannah there was a conference in Oxford, but really he took Eve to Oxford.
Are you sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference?
Mm-hmm.
I remember calling him. He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe that's how Hannah found out about Eve? I'm really not sure. So if you search conference, only this one other thing comes up with Hannah.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Eric and Diane are the Glaziers. Camera? Oh, here's some new ones. Okay, let's rewatch this one and then we can watch the new ones.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses.
Alright, this is just about Eve explaining what Simon looks like. But what about these?
Just the one sugar. Thanks. Is that camera recording?
Yes, Hannah, that camera is recording.
Is that camera recording?
Yes, Eve, that camera is recording. Okay, and then we have Princess Diana, which, if you remember the story behind the Princess Diana one. Well, let's just watch it. Or fast forward through it. We'll just watch it.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Oh yeah, because this was in 94, so before Princess Diana had passed away. Alright, and then this last one, you come to the rubbish bin and you go into the hack info, and this spells out Grace. Grace hack. G-hack. And then a picture of possibly Grace. I don't know. And then it says cracks with class. So we're going to search Grace. which doesn't bring anything up. Well, it brings this one up. Let's see what this one is.
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this story. So let's search fully Grace Kelly. And it's still just that one. That didn't give us that much stuff. Alright, so there are also a couple characters that I don't remember ever coming up, so I'm gonna search for them, and it's Domino, which must have come up.
No cat. My parents had a cat before they died called Domino.
Domino's the cat, okay. I remember things like that. And then Carl. I remember Carl, but I don't remember who he was.
Was he my first?
Carl was the first for Hannah. And then there's Sarah. And I think Sarah might be us? Yes. Alright, I is back. I think Sarah might be us or the person who sent us this. I'm not quite sure. Oh, let's watch this.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
Nope. Sarah was gonna be the baby. Alright, that did not open up that much more. I don't know what to do at this point. I guess let's say we have finished. Why your mother did what she did. Oh, so are we, Sarah? Do we think we understand why? What did she do? What? No? Do you understand why? I don't understand why. I understand what she did, but I don't know why. We're still missing a lot. Okay, we are Sarah. Alright. Log off and meet me over the road. Alright, yeah, we have the credits now. A lot of people pre-ordered this game. I'm really bad at keeping up with game releases. Okay, seriously, a lot of people pre-ordered. I don't want to click just in case we miss something. Sarah, if you're stuck, you could always try admin random or the unlock. Okay, well, let's try the random cheat. I think you go into here. Admin _ random. Oh, we got a achievement. What is this achievement for? Using the random access. Okay, but we've already seen this one. What is the unlock cheat? Let me just pull that up real quick. Okay, yeah, it's just admin unlock. Okay, so now we can see all 15 videos. So like if we search, go to yes, we can look at 15 videos instead of just one, or 5, not just one, 5. So let's watch this one. It's one that we haven't seen yet.
Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
Okay. You know, I really wish I had marked all the important video clips. But maybe I will try and find a video that links all the clips in the correct order, and then I can link it down below.
No. I mean, everyone loves Simon. He was so nice to everyone. He loves me.
Okay. You know, let's do admin random. Nope. We're gonna sit here forever. Can you give me one that I haven't seen yet? Apparently I haven't seen this one.
Thanks. Please find Simon. I love him so much.
Okay. We're still missing, like, yeah, we're missing like a few here and there, but we're missing this one big chunk right here. And it's starting to really annoy me. Like, what? Because that has to be a whole story that we have yet to find. And I don't know what it could be. Here's one.
Yes, this is it. He made it himself. It's a special one-off. He made it and decorated it. That's his thing. Where did you find it?
Ooh. A mirror. Okay, it smells so good. My mom's making a pasta dish and it smells so good. Even though I know it's just onions and garlic right now. I don't know what else. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go look at the walkthrough again and see if there's anything else I can find that won't necessarily spoil me. Okay, I just found a huge list, like a lot bigger list than there was before. Can I... like, look at this list? It's huge. So I'm not gonna go through every single word on here because that would take a lifetime. But I'm gonna go through and see ones that I don't remember if we searched before. I'm pretty sure we searched argument, but let's try that one again. Yeah. Arrest, ask. I don't remember searching that one, but yeah, it's not a huge word. Bags. Didn't come up with anything anyway. Bar, bedroom. Didn't come up with anything. Birthday, blonde, blood, bone? Oh, it's part of the song. Broken. Cat flap. I don't think that will bring up anything we haven't seen. Yeah. Car, cellar, children. Should I specify children? Oh, that came up with one we haven't seen. And I know at this point, we're just full on cheating. I'm including you in this. But, like I said at the beginning, in the last few episodes, I haven't been able to find anything new, so I'm just doing it.
You have children?
Oh, well, that's a boring. Climb. No. Cooking? Crash. Crazy. Nothing new. Dad. I don't think... No, nothing new. Dead. Death caps, which are the mushrooms that they think Hannah's mom and dad ate. And then we have Diana, diary, divorce, dollhouse, Doug, dreams. Driving, drove, Eleanor, element. Element. E-L-I-M-I-N-A-T. Oh, that didn't give us anything. Eric, Eve, expense. P-E-N-S-E. Okay, that gave us one more about the conference. Or lack of.
Okay, you got me. I'll confess. We were there. It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service, didn't leave the room, had a great view of the river, and you could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Fairy. Oh, that goes off a fairy tale. I was like, why are we looking up for fairies? Family. Oh, that brings up one new one.
Then she told me she wanted to help more. She said I should move in with her. She would come clean with Simon about me. I was family. I couldn't have a baby in a bedsit. I told her I didn't want to tell Simon. Told her to wait for the time being.
That would be because it was Simon's baby. We know that one. Or I think we assume that one. Bite? Nothing new. Florence, Friday, friend. Nothing new. Gift? Nope. Glasgow, glass, glasses, glacier, gone. Oh, that has one new one.
No, it's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
That's not helpful. Guitar, hair. Oh, that came up with a one. It came up with one more.
What kind of hairs?
That is not helpful. Hannah hit. Hotel. Again, about the not conference.
And the hotel said he was there?
Okay. Husband. Ill. Important. Infertile. I don't think that will come up with anything, but I guess we can. Yeah. Innocent. Innocent isn't one that I looked up. No. Kill. Let's refresh this, and we've filled in quite a few. Let's do admin random. Nope, still not helpful. Okay, and then knock code. When you look at the knock code in the video where I think it's Eve that does it, it says something according to the walkthrough, like by Hannah or something along those lines. Lie detector, we searched life with no new ones. Lock has a new one. I think this might be about the not conference. No, it's not. Never mind.
Yes. I always pull it shut and then lock the bigger lock with the key.
That's about the front door. Love morning. Nothing new. Magic? Why would magic come up? Match? Some of these I'm like, why? Mirror, mother, murder, mushroom, name? Nope. Nice. No new ones. Nursery? U-R-S-E-R-Y. Page. Parents, police, P-O. No new ones for police. We have still yet to fill out that big long one. Poison. No. Pregnant prince. We searched princess. Prince doesn't come up with anything. We've searched pub, Rapunzel, reflection. I think we searched remember R-E-M-E-M-B-R. Oop. R-E-M-E-M-B-R. There's no equal sign. Oh, okay, here's one. There might be a couple more.
Okay. I'll try my best to remember.
Not helpful, Hannah. Oh, here's about the Knot conference with Eve.
Well, I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And they put points on the license.
That's about the Glasgow accident that happened. Remember rules? 17. Oh, here's one for 17. Probably not going to be helpful because what has been lately? I think we figured out the whole story. Now we're just trying to fill in some spots.
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the Glaciers.
Okay, that's when they met Simon. Sex, share. Simon seeing sister sleep. Nothing new. Sound. Nope. Story, street, strong. Oh, that came up with one.
Oh, tastes fine to me. As long as it's black and strong, I'm good.
Not helpful, just about coffee. Suspect, suspicious, IOUS. Nothing. SYN, sink. Nope. Tattoo, taxi. Tea. Oh, that came up with quite a few. Alright, let's see what these have to say.
Could I have a cup of tea?
Thanks, Hannah. You're always so helpful.
A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just 1 sugar.
Huh. Hannah had tea, Eve had coffee.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
That's fun to realize.
Oh, okay. I parked up on the street.
Okay, yeah, no, that's about finding Simon wasn't home. Throat. Here's one.
On his throat. How?
What was in his throat? Wait, what? Doing this has opened up more questions than answers, and I'm starting to not like it. Then doesn't come up with anything. Ticket.
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
Yeah. 10. Trapped. Try. Twin. Nothing's new coming up for twin. Watch. weird wig. I know I've searched wig before, but yep, nothing new. Witch. And then woman. That comes up with one more.
No, Simon wasn't seeing another woman.
Are you sure about that? Okay. I am so lost. I don't know, like, I feel like I just searched a lot of those words and it gave us like nothing. I don't. Okay. Give me a second and I'm gonna see if I can find anything else. Okay, that one didn't have anything else, so let's do admin.
A mobile phone?
That's, this is... Wait, can I? Well, it helps if I spell random correctly. And spell admin correctly. Oh, hey, we found one that we haven't seen before. And it's one of the light, it's only 2 seconds. It's not going to help us at all.
No.
Told ya. Oh, look, here's another one. Ooh, okay. So that one we just last watched, the one where Eve just says no, it is going to be a whole bunch of lie detector stuff. So, it would be nice to find those out, but I have a feeling they're all a whole bunch of yes and no's, and we can only watch 15.
What about us?
So like if I search yes, there's 35 entries, but we can only see the first 15. And if she says yes to a question through here, we're not going to be able to find it. So we'll be stuck getting it by using the random cheat. Here's another one.
I wasn't in the house.
Okay, well, how about we try the word house? It doesn't bring any new ones, though. So let's just do another random. Here's another random. Hey, look, we're getting somewhere. Kind of.
I didn't. I slept in the car. I left about 9 that night. I wasn't there.
Look, we're reaching points. Kind of. Very, very slowly.
No, I don't think it was. I turned the key, but it was already unlocked.
Well, that's unnerving. What if we searched? Okay, I'm back and I don't really remember what I was doing, but I went and had lunch. So I have a full tummy and hopefully I don't just rage as easily. I'm sorry, that was probably really annoying. And now they've started working in the apartment upstairs again. Hold on. Okay, but we found one. We found a new one. So, hopefully it's helpful. It's only 4 seconds, so I doubt it.
Well, there you go. How many kids?
Oh, that's the answer, or the next response after. Do you have children? I bet. Okay. Ooh, another new one. Oh, we are doing good. I don't think it's gonna help anything though.
Black, no sugar. Thanks.
Nope. Okay. I couldn't find any more search terms. Granted, I didn't try very hard. I just ended up reading someone's thoughts on the what happened, like.
No, I'm okay. Fuck.
She spilled coffee. Okay. Hello. We're just gonna run through it like this. When I find one that we haven't seen, I'll come back. But like this one we haven't seen, so we're gonna watch it.
I wouldn't say that. It could be passionate. It's just, it was more than that. It wasn't just sex like I had been with the other boys.
Not helpful. Alright, but I will come back when I find one using the random that we haven't seen before, and then we can watch it together. Alright, sounds good. Be back in no time for you, probably quite a bit of time for me. Okay, that didn't take too long. It took about 4 tries, but it's another lie detector one, so it's probably just going to be a yes or a no.
Yes.
Yep. That is what this area is. So, alright. And we're doing it again. Alright, we got another one.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Okay. Look, we have so few left. I just want to get through all of them. Another lie detector one. Is it a yes or a no?
Yes.
It was a yes. What was the question? I don't know. Right, we found another one, but there's no one in the chair, so I don't know what's happening.
Are you arresting me? No. Fuck off. Open this door.
Okay, that one was kind of funny. Alright, BRB. Yeah, I'm back already. This is the next one. Is it a yes or a no? It's 7 seconds, so it might actually be words.
Sorry. Yeah, I get it. Yes.
This is going to be like the very first, yeah. Okay. TTYL. It's later already. This was the next one. Yes or no? Take your bets. Tell me down below. Is it a yes or is it a no? I'm thinking yes.
Yes.
I was right. See you. Hi, I'm back. Yes or no? I'm gonna say no.
No.
Okay, I don't know how I promise you I'm not watching them. I promise. Like, look, okay. I feel like it's gonna be no.
Yes.
Oh, I got that one wrong. Whoops. Okay, this one, yes.
No.
Dang it, I lost my mojo. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna say no.
No.
I got my groove back. Now we're only looking for 2 more. And this is gonna be the part that takes the longest. Ooh, here's one. Okay, what? It's 22 seconds, so we're actually gonna be watching a video, and hopefully it might actually help us.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper, curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Not helpful. That was just after Hannah's parents had died. So Hannah got the house. Not helpful. Oh, okay. Here's the last one. Hopefully we go out with a bang and this is actually something good. It's not going to be. It's 5 seconds.
No. No, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
Oh, Simon wasn't wearing his wedding ring. And we did it. We 100%ed the game. Okay. Refresh. We have filled and watched every single video from the database. And I think we could have probably stopped. We found out all the answers, like, by episode 8. I don't think we needed to carry on anymore. But now we know all of the videos. I'm gonna pull up the walkthrough that I was looking at. It is by App Unwrapper. So this game is also like on the phone, or it's at least on the Apple Store. I don't know, but so this guy, App Unwrapper, he also doesn't understand why Sarah needs to understand something. He had they had a bunch of ideas on who Hannah and Eve were, but I truly think it's just a whole twin situation that makes the most sense to me. He goes into, it could be multiple personalities disorder and stuff like that, but I don't think that makes sense because there's proof of Hannah or Eve in Glasgow while Simon died. So that's what I think. He brings up how a lot of Eve's outfits, or a lot of both of their outfits, were in blue, but I don't know if that's really a good reason why. I don't think there's anything super important about that. but yeah, so I think really, let's see if I can get another walkthrough that, okay, this is the walkthrough king. Okay. Alright, so this walkthrough, from the walkthroughking.com, the following is a complete list of all videos in the game, broken down by their date and internal order, along with a search term that can be reliably used for each one. So, like, you can watch the interviews straight through in the order that you should, or like in the order that it happened. I wish this one doesn't have any idea of how to get just the big ones, because I don't want to watch the entire thing. That would take a while. Data, readme files. Brute force some clips. Definitely did that. I definitely brute forced some of the clips. Okay, wait. General names, places, objects, numbers. Oh, and then this goes... Okay, yeah, no. Never mind. Okay, I didn't think of... I can spell, I promise. This is how you can watch searching Blink. It's a super cheap and cheating method, but because all the user tags are tagged with Blink,
Black coffee, thanks.
you can go through and watch them, and then you can just watch, and then delete the tag, and then you can get the next ones. That's super cheating. But alright, I think that is going to end this. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it as the full hour or upload it in 2 parts. I'm really not sure. If it is in 2 parts, they probably went up the same day, because I am kind of tired of this game. It's a fun game, but like it becomes really grindy after a certain point if you want to 100% it. Like, I sat here and just used the random cheat, which is cheating, but there's no way to get some of the other ones, because like all she says is yes, and like, look, when you type yes, there's 35 entries, so, and they put them in first to be recorded to last to be recorded order. So even once you unlock to see off, to be able to click on all 15, you can't click on anything beyond 15 and there's another 20 entries. So the only way to get this section over here of the lie detector test, where it's just yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, yes, is to literally brute force randomizing it, which is what I had to do. And I think that's really crappy. To 100% the game, you have to cheat. I don't think you should have to cheat to 100% a game, and maybe there's a different way to do it, but the search term you put in is searching dialogue only, so it's not even like you could put in lie detector, D-E-T, tech, lie detector, because that's only gonna, that's not how you spell it, whatever, but that's only gonna bring up when she says lie detector. Like,
I've never taken a lie detector test before.
it's only going to bring up when the word lie is brought up. It's not going to bring up all the other times that she's in a lie detector test. So I feel like that's kind of shitty that you have to cheat it. Otherwise, I think the story is really cool and like it's a really interesting game, but it really only has playthrough possibility, especially if you 100% it once, maybe twice if you wait a few years. Like, I played it the first time I played it like right when I got it, and I just played it straight through, and it was like an hour and a half game, which isn't bad. I got the game on sale. I think I got it for like a couple of dollars, maybe $5 if I even spent that much on it. I do not, this, let me open up Steam and see how much this game goes for. This game is $10, and I do not think it's worth paying $10 for, because the playthrough ability, the replay through ability, it's really just not there. And if you've watched, unless you have an awful memory, which, I mean, you saw me be shocked by things and then be like, oh yeah, no, I remember that. It's not, like, there's no replayability. There's no playability if you watch someone play the game before you play it. So really, like, it's, so I don't think it's that great. It is an indie game, and I think it's a really fun one-off game, but it's not like, say, I don't know, Plague Inc. even. You can go back and replay that so many times because there's so many different ways to start, and it's all random. So even if you start the exact same way every single time, it's gonna develop differently, and there's the different difficulty levels and all of that. I don't know. I'm going on a rant now, and I really need to close this video off. But I think I'm gonna bring back Banished. I think I'm gonna bring back Keelyville. I still have the save, so I think I'm just gonna jump back into it. I've been playing some Banished off, not recording it, and I've been enjoying playing it again. So I think I might bring back that, and I need to record another episode of The Sims, which I have cottage living now, so I can tie that stuff in, which will be fun. But thank y'all for watching this incredibly long video. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see y'all all next time. Bye!